Sagittarius, what up, though? Family, welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Sag, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a ninth house as part of our birth chart, and time and energy are fluid. So take what resonates here today and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are also timeless, so whenever you find this reading, whenever this reading finds you, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. Tapping into your energy today, Sag. I use this, what is it, Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. Grabbed a couple cards, couple flew out, just to help me catch the vibe as I'm connecting with the collective energy. It's like a pretty clear message here for you, Sagittarius, and we are in the midst of probably the most gnarly portal most of us will ever experience. It really is a quantum leap, a timeline jump at this time, and for you right now, it seems to be a bit of a pause, and the divine really saying it's time to replenish. Maybe some of you are drained, tired, worn out, and even with these transits, you know, feeling low energy, feeling like you're out of gas, it is normal. So this card really just speaks to taking care of yourself, making sure you're getting enough sleep, rest, etc. Then we have Eye of the Needle and Eyes of the Eagle, which actually came out back together. And then the last card to come through for you today, it was Closing the Door. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Magician's Sword. So like I said, it's a pretty clear message of being in between worlds here. With the empty well, it does feel like cultivating a bit of space, silence, stillness will be beneficial for you at this time. And then with the Eyes of the Eagle and the Eye of the Needle, the Eyes of the Eagle, I feel, is about zooming out, right? It's definitely seeing things from different points of view, kind of looking at the bigger picture here, and maybe even just distancing yourself from the immediate reality for the time being, so you can see things a bit clearer or see things differently. And then with it's like once you gain this clarity, once you do that, things click and you gain this clarity, and then you laser focus on whatever it is that's coming through, right? Whatever is next, whatever your intentions are, or whatever you're trying to move toward. This is all about getting that thread through the eye of that needle. It's like anything sticking out, anything, you know, not that won't make it through has to go. So a lot of eliminating, a lot of clearing, and closing the door. And we've been saying that for the past couple of months, really. It's like we're closing the door on an old life. I thought it was interesting as well. These two came out together. It's number 17 and 18. Then the Empty Well came out and it's 16. So we have 16, 17, and 18 here. Number 5 with the closing door. To me, 5 represents shifting and changing, right? Maybe a little bit of turbulence. It can be a bit intense under that vibration at times. But with 16, 17, 18 in numerology, we have the numbers 7, 8, and 9, which just generally speaking in numerology, 7's a very divine number. 8 to me always reminds me of the infinity symbol, right? Very much karmic and fated events and things of that nature. And then 9, it's wrapping up a cycle. So you're definitely closing the door, wrapping up a cycle here. And the divine is saying, once you get this clarity, or if you already have this clarity, now is the time to laser focus on whatever's next, because your thoughts, your energy, your words right now are extremely powerful. So Sagittarius, this is big energy. I'm excited to see what's going to come through for you today. I'm going to pray real quick and then we will dive into your message. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my sages today, for their highest good. Whoops. anything Sagittarius needs to hear or know, any messages that'll bring clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my sages, any messages that'll bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help Sagittarius align with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life. Of course, above all of that, any messages that will help the gang align with the highest divine will be truly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Amen. Ashe. We're going to start with this double major deck today and grab a theme of today's message. What is the theme of Sage's message, Sagittarius' message today? Beautiful, y'all. Got the Star and the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords energy very much wants to be known here today. Action, right? Making the decision, being determined, laser focused again, right? Swords represent air, which have to do with our mental space. So with the Star here as well, definitely. And so the empty well, how do we turn into it? How do we get there, right? Through your trials and tribulations, right? And this Star represents the healing, the feeling of light after some type of tower energy or some turbulence, chaos, conflict. So this is not only deep soul level healing for you, Sagittarius, but it's also about aligning with your manifestations. It looks to be very clear here that whatever you put your mind to is definitely going to be coming to fruition. So let's dive into the tarot and see what's what. We're going to start with your energy. Spirit, what is going on with Sagittarius at the heart of the situation here? Wow, it's crazy. This is the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot. We were just talking about that conflict, that chaotic, turbulent energy with the tower, and that's actually what flew out here. So just confirming that, you know, there's some things breaking apart, falling apart. There's some energies being cleared out of your reality at this time. And empty well, eyes of the eagle. It's really about, like we were saying, cultivating a bit of distance between you and all of that. Remember that you are the spirit, the awareness, right? That never is ever touched or affected by any of it, right? That can help bring you into that space of detachment. What's going on with Sag, Spirit? Yeah, it almost feels like anything that was not working out being cleared at this time. We have the Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles coming through. Eight of Pentacles coming through. So we have this, we have this door opening for you, Sagittarius, this new opportunity. And it feels like there really is a lot of potential here with the 7 and the 8 and the Ace of Pentacles. Together here we have the 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There's that focus, there's that mental energy again. So it's like there's a lot of potential here to really create some abundance or some overflow in your reality, whether this is abundance when it comes to finances and you're like starting a business or moving jobs or whatever it is here, or you're just building, you know, a new reality for yourself. This is like, focus on it and it's yours. Your hard work's absolutely going to pay off, especially with the Spirit of Pentacles out here, which would be the King energy or the highest energy. Wow, what's the challenge right now, or what energies are crossing? We have the Universe flipped over here, so definitely a major ending, like a big soul cycle ending for you. You guys, this is actually really exciting. I feel like if you get like a vision board together or write your manifestations down, even if you don't know the specific, the form, if you focus on the essence right now, a lot could be accomplished. Metox is sticking out at the bottom over here. 4 of Wands. Okay, what's crossing my sages? Please, Spirit, what energies are crossing Sag? This is the energy that's helping or hindering. So we have the Five of Swords, which could be this ending. It could be a breakup. It could be some type of betrayal, right? With the Eight of Cups. So you're leaving someone or something behind. Four of Pentacles here. This feels like you're really kind of being pushed outside of your comfort zone here, Sagittarius. Virgo energy just came through, or spirit said some Virgo might be significant for some of you. Maybe a job or something here. Leaving this five of Swords energy behind. Five of Wands, yeah, probably seeing 555. If you're tapping into this message, I would not be surprised if you've been seeing 555, or probably a ton of synchronicities, because there's just all over here. Lots of fives though. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it feels like quite a turbulent energy coming through. Saraswati. Maybe some of you connecting with Saraswati. It feels like, wow, I didn't even see the sun at first. It feels like energies are being cleared so you can open up to like really being fulfilled, healing on a deep soul level. This is probably a time of major like shadow work, release, integration for you at this time with the Temperance under. It's like continue turning that lead into gold, continue turning these difficult situations into your spiritual growth, your strength, your ascension, right? Let's see what we have incoming for you. Okay, I just want to say as well, part of this, Sagittarius, has to do with your internal world, your inner energy, and your vibrational frequency. The divine is asking Sagittarius to embody a frequency of abundance, right? Use your emotions, your feelings, use your energetic body to bring yourself into that frequency as much as you can, right? With that comes trust and faith and hope and all of that, right? But if you can kind of hack your energy a little bit at this time, stay grounded, stay in that, I don't know, with the sun, with all of these pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles, this feels really big, you guys. This feels like financial freedom. This feels like liberation and abundance. Almost carefree. You're creating a life where there's so much less stress, I guess you could say. So what is incoming for Sagittarius? Damn. So the Three of Swords flew out, but it flew out over here on top of the Eight of Cups. So it's like this hurts so bad to walk away. And I just want to say, for the entire collective right now, if you are being called away, if inside, deep down, we know that we're supposed to be leaving something behind at this time, now is really the time that we as a collective really nut up and do it. Stay strong, stay calm, stay focused, remember, stay in the remembrance, like, I came here, this is what I came here for, right? We have these sevens. I mean, it feels like some type of shady or toxic person is causing a lot of strife in your life right now, emotionally, mentally, physically, maybe even for some of you. And it's like some of you are at a crossroads, like, which way do I go? This is where we go with that deepest feeling in our soul. Like, even, and for a lot of us, when that feeling comes up in our spirit, we immediately shove it down, or like do something else, ignore it, keep ourselves busy. That's what I'm feeling here, where it's like you're being guided to really get out of your comfort zone. I feel like this is not easy for you, Sagittarius, and incoming, I see it's like you're holding your ground. I want to grab a couple more cards here though with this Seven of Wands. We have the Mystic, which is the Hierophant Empress. So we have Taurus and Libra energy here. A lot of Venus out here. A lot of love, beauty, with the Six of Swords. So it's like, and the Two of Pentacles on the bottom, which is, you know, coming back into balance. Six of Swords. The worst of the storm is over. You're moving on to calmer waters. This is you stepping into the next level of your soul's journey, of your spiritual journey here. And it feels like you can't go wrong, really, Sagittarius, if you're truly honoring your spirit, your intuition at this time. Because you're definitely 10 of Cups right under that Two of Pentacles. You're being guided to overflow. And I'm telling you, you know, the Sun, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles. We saw, you know, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, at 10 of Cups. It's all wanting to be seen. It's like, this is where we can kick our feet up and like, damn, we've been through a lot, but sheesh, we made it, right? That's this energy here. But let's grab the advice. I just want to say as well, self-care, self-love, and dedication to your spiritual practice. For some of you working with the element of water, we have this Scorpio full moon coming up. This is going to be very important for some of you. There's a key. The key. Some of you are going to be doing a full moon ceremony, practice, ritual thingy. It's going to be extremely powerful. You will be literally jumping timelines when you do that. If you feel guided, check out the live we did the other day for the Scorpio full moon, and there's a practice in there that I wanted to leave the collective with, in case you want to incorporate that with your ritual. Feel free to check that out. I'll link it up here if I can, but there's something. It's almost like this full moon is transforming you. And this is you stepping into your highest timeline, your highest self. This, I see very clearly that this has not been a walk in the park. Five of Cups on the bottom, right? But it's like, this is where you truly do what's best for you on a soul level, on the level of your deepest being, right? Okay, so what is the advice, please, Spirit, for Sag? 111, y'all. What's the advice? Damn. Freedom. Okay, so hold on. Quite a few cards came through. Wow, all majors too though. That Two of Pentacles and 10 of Cups did come out. This is in your advice. It's like, go to where your balance and fulfillment is at. Two of Wands. This is a turning point for you. But anyways, universe, strength, freedom. Universe, strength, freedom. And I love that the Chariot in this deck is literally called the Freedom Card, because this is liberation. This is strength, having the courage, being strong enough to close the doors, to step through this portal into this literal new world. This is a different timeline, a different dimension. Warrior of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, but that's because collective is making the decisions that we know we need to make at this time, regardless of what that is. We have this ram here and this rabbit. I see rabbits. Collective, pay attention. Be on the lookout for rabbits. We also have this gazelle that may be significant. Sunflowers. There's a certain call to action here for the Sagittarian collective. It doesn't feel to me like it's like, go, and you run, and like, it's an action where it's like we're internally making a decision. Like, that's what I'm doing. Or I'm going this way, or you know what, I'm going to close the door here, whatever it is. And then the divine saying, we are going to step by step instruct you through this. The Sun. All right, so the World, the Strength card, and the Chariot is your advice, right? freedom, actually. And that 10 of Cups, Warrior of Swords, 10 of Cups, it's like locking in on your happiness. Okay, family, very clear message. We're going to grab some oracle cards. I have this Yogic Path oracle deck I want to grab a card from today, and possibly one from this White Light oracle. What's the message for Sagittarius? Sag, thanks for stopping through and showing love, family. I appreciate you. Hope y'all are having a blessed day. Hope everybody is well, in good spirits. Best as can be, all considered, right? What's the message for Sag? Wow, Dhumavati. Rajas. Let's read this. I'm definitely going to read this. We're open right up to it. Letting go is not always a bad thing when you know it's making space for something better. Dhumavati is the pain and the struggle that makes you who you are. She's the phase right before enlightenment when you experience the void. She is your shadow self. The thing that you do not want to look at, even though it's a core part of who you are. She is moving past the illusion, Maya, looking life and death right in the eye and seeing that they are both sides of the same coin. Know that Dhumavati is guiding you through this difficult time, and your highest self awaits on the other side. You are finally realizing that all of the hardships and struggles you've faced have brought you here for a very important reason. They've shaped you to be the person you are today. You have put together the dots on all the most difficult points on your journey and realized that it was all necessary to be right here. Dhumavati is reminding you to give thanks to the struggles you've faced. They have made you your highest self. I gotta find Rajas. Ayurveda. When there is more Rajas than Sattva, the mind becomes hyperactive and restless. You've been so caught up in the achievement phase that you've lost sight of why you're even doing all of this and the greater purpose of life. Truth. You're regularly overexerting yourself mentally and physically without allowing proper rest. You need to recharge. You may have recently been feeling easily agitated, anxious, jealous, materialistic, aggravated, or fearful, emotions that are not aligned with your highest self. You've already done so much. It's time to recharge your batteries, care for your vessel, connect with nature, and reflect on the deeper purpose of life. You are a human being, not a human doing. So steer clear of spicy foods and consume a more sattvic diet. Trade in your powerlifting or spinning for calming yoga. And if you'd like to look up sattvic diet, SATTVIC diet, almost like more alkaline foods. Ayurveda is really, really, really beautiful science for our health. So I would definitely recommend anyone who has not already looked into that, to definitely check it out. I'm going to clear these cards up. We're going to grab one of these White Light Oracle cards before we tap out. Message for Sag Spirit. Queen of the Nagas. Beautiful. Number 5 again, you guys. Crazy. Excuse me. A sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It's to be found through connection to your heart. Be open only to those most authentic teachings which prove helpful to your continued spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, heart, and soul will be of particular benefit at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. Believe that many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies will rally to support you. That's so crazy. I've literally been feeling that collectively lately. Like we're getting like new energies coming online, new guides. It's wild. The mysterious beings known as Nagas are recognized in spiritual traditions across India, Nepal, and Tibet, as well as in other shamanic and cultural traditions. Nagas are connected to water, and they're extremely sensitive to pollutions and poisons of all kinds. They become disturbed when waters are polluted. Since our bodies are composed of more water than anything else, when the waters of our planet are disturbed, so too are we. We can make gentle offerings to the waters of our planet and help heal them through our choices. As we do our part to honor and heal the waters, we help ourselves and the Nagas, who in turn assist humans to further heal and evolve spiritually. Certain Nagas, including the Naga Queen, are emanations of enlightened higher beings. The Eastern goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, is said to assume the form of a benevolent Naga to help beings in need of her protection. Enlightened Naga beings are very helpful to humans, protecting secret wisdoms and offering powerful teachings to those who are wise and committed enough to use them for the greater good. The Naga Queen helps such practitioners overcome the numerous poisons that abound in our world, find deep emotional healing, and make significant spiritual progress. The Queen of the Nagas brings two messages. The first is that as you maintain your integrity and take your emotional healing journey, you are placing yourself within a powerful field of spiritual protection. Continue to tend to your inner healing and ask for spiritual protection each day from the higher beings that you love. As you continue with such practices, a palpable field of positive energy accumulates around you, minimizing negative influence. On off days, this field buffers you from your own mind or factors outside of your control, such as astrological influences or other people's ego-driven actions. If some negativity does enter your world, its severity is minimalized and you will recover from the disturbance more swiftly. You can honor this guidance through the spiritual protection exercise below. The second message of this oracle is that something of great value is at work in your world. Spirit works with tremendous subtlety, even when it is accomplishing a masterful stroke of luminous inspiration and powerful grace. You may not be fully aware of the divine protection being granted or of a negativity that was averted, yet you are being held in grace nonetheless. If you are struggling with some matter, know that spiritual protection has prevented the situation from escalating and shall ensure that the situation is corrected and resolved. The divine can assume whatever form will benefit the spiritual seeker to ensure their continued progress, facilitating the right things at the right time. There's no need to impose a limit on the limitless resourcefulness and creative generosity of the divine at play in your affairs. All you need to do is invite it in and trust. How dope. How dope. We're gonna grab one last message from the Divine Mother before we tap out. I always like to just close out with one of these Kali oracles, like putting a bow on the offering. Ma, what's the message, please, for our beautiful Sagittarians? Wow, y'all literally got the sun of this deck. Wow, and a divine gift. Sagittarius, this is no joke for this is a very, very, very auspicious time for you. Very powerful time. Take care of yourself. Take some you time. Connect with spirit. Let's get it. do what you need to do, family. It says she's the rising sun, marking the end of darkness and the replenishment of life force after illness or devastation. She creates a clean slate and a fresh start. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of your heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. And this card is the Kama of Kali. It says you're being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart is an act of worshiping the divine feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. And Sag, one of the first messages that came through for you channeled was about your vibrational frequency. So there's really something about, like it says, connecting with pleasure is a path to open our heart so that we can receive. And so there's something about your frequency, and like I was saying, opening up your frequency to receive. So gratitude, love, high vibes, happiness, all of those things. Bask in that energy. Use your will, use your magical powers, family, to cultivate that energy at this time and take care of yourself, family. You have some gnarly blessings headed your way, or that you are headed toward, rather, family. So stay focused. Sagittarius, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you again for stopping through and showing love, man. Y'all the real GOATs. Y'all the real MVPs. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take a second to take our deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will, our visualization, our imagination to draw from the air this divine cosmic energy. Picture it as like white or gold light, prana, chi. As we inhale, we're going to take the deepest breath in that we can, filling our bodies up, filling our auras up. And then we're going to pause and hold the breath at the top. That's when we're going to see, imagine, intend, feel ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. Then as we release, we're going to forcefully exhale, releasing any negativity, any doubt, any sadness, fear, anger, insecurities, any blockages or lower frequencies, period. We're going to release that. Watch it leaving you in the form of black or gray, smoke or static, so the divine can help us transmute that. So first things first, Sag, take a deep, full breath out. Completely empty your lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Go ahead, breathe out. Empty, empty, empty. Now breathe in. Hold it, squeeze, Mulabandha. Lift that energy up your spine. Now pull it down and lock it into your heart space. Imagine yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And release. Sag. Be blessed, family. I will see you beautiful beings on the next one.